A world in which the Fey realm actually exists, and a 12-year-old tries not only to exploit it, but make some money from it. It's enough to bring a tear to a capitalist's eye. And of course, I'm talking about Artemis Fowl. As a point of reference, I loved the book series when I was a kid. And yes, I know a book series I've actually read. Shocking. Although it has been years since I've read it last. Anyways, Artemis Fowl is about this genius criminal mastermind who not only travels the human world, but also the Fey one as well. There are many reasons why I loved the book series, but one of the main ones was little puzzles, like ciphers and so on and so forth, that you could actually solve that made you feel like you were part of the adventure, which is probably a massive reason why I love puzzles and all that, especially like ciphers and puzzle boxes, all of that stuff. So when I heard they were making a movie out of the book series, I was really excited. Like, holy shit, they're actually making a movie out of Artemis Fowl? Fuck yeah. And then on top of that, Kenneth Branagh, Colin Farrell, and fucking Dame Judi Dench was attached to this fucking project. How the fuck could you go wrong? Spoilers, they found a way. Now, maybe not the biggest reason, but definitely a big reason why I think this movie didn't do as well as it could have was that Disney just didn't really promote this movie like as much as I thought they should have, especially with some of the other movies that came out, especially recently. I keep saying especially. Whoops. They didn't promote this movie like I thought they should have. Plus the cast that they had attached to this movie. I mean, come on. You got Dame Judy fucking Dench and you're like, "Oh well, dude, that ain't cool." It actually reminded me of early 2000s Disney with movies like Treasure Planet and Atlantis, The Lost Empire, just to name two. Like, is it just me or do they have a habit of falling into a, yeah, we'll make this movie, but fuck off type thing? I don't know, it could just be me. Anyways, so getting into it in this movie, as I said, they had Kenneth Branagh directed the Murder on the Orient Express series, which is Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, Haunting in Venice, or something like that, which I actually really like that one. I'm hoping they make at least a fourth one because there's a bunch of Hercule Poirot series they could do, at least if I remember right, there are. Anyways, back to Artemis Fowl. Oh, one more. He also directed my favorite Thor movie, the first one, which is probably why it's my favorite. I mean, what they did to Thor in the later ones was just not okay. Personal opinion, but I don't know. We'll get back to this video. Another one I mentioned, Colin Farrell, another great actor. It's just in this one, I felt like he was hardly in the movie. Like his name was just attached to the movie to boost views. He may have been in it more, but I just don't remember apart from I think a few flashback scenes and like the end of the movie. Was he in into the movie? I don't remember if he was actually in at the ending. Shit. All right. Anyways, let's move on. And then one that I didn't mention already is Josh Gad. He played Mulch Diggums. I think that's his name. So I actually really like this dude. He just seems like a chill guy who is really into pop culture and well, just relatable. Like you could hang out with this dude and it'd be awesome. Now, on the subject of the character Mulch Diggums, in the books, his character is a side character slash comic relief, but in the movie, he's the narrator and a crucial part of the story. At least I thought so. Watching it, I don't know why. Maybe because it was Josh Gad who got the part, and then they're like, "Yeah, never mind." Oh, real quick though, what the fuck is up with some of the voices in this movie? Like, we've got Mulch doing a Batman with a sore throat impression, and then Dame Judy Dench. And I mean, is she okay? Like, genuinely? She sounded, well, like, speaking of Dame Judy Dench, she played Commander Root in the movie, which I wasn't expecting much from her, I guess, just because it's Dame Judy fucking Dench. All she has to do is just show up and boom, movie instantly better. That being said, why does she sound like she was forced to smoke a carton of cigarettes before each take? Like, was that a director's choice or something experimental, or did she just hear Gad's Batman voice and thought, that. I don't know. I love Dame Judi Dench. Damn near all her movies she's been in. I don't know. Just this one kind of felt like a miss. So when I watched the movie and I saw that digging scene from Gad's character, I was like, the fuck is this? And so I went back and looked because I was like, there's no way that part is in there. And yeah, not that exact scene, but yeah, it's in the book. No idea why I don't fucking remember it. Maybe maybe I just blocked it the fuck out, but I look. All right, for this next bit, I'm gonna go off on a tangent. So just please bear with me for a moment. Now, I was going to go back and rewatch this movie because I hadn't seen it since it came out in 2020. Jesus fuck, that was 5 years ago. Anyways, I was going to go back, rewatch it so I could refresh my memory of this movie. And it's not on Disney Plus anymore. Like, seriously, the only way you can watch this fucking movie is either you rent it or you buy it. And I am sorry, I am not renting, let alone buying this movie just for this. So this is where the tangent is going to come up. But the fuck is up with Disney and all the other platforms, for that matter, removing shit? I mean, sure, licenses fade and whatnot, but if you fucking made the movie, I don't know. Also, on top of that, Disney and I guess the other platforms are doing this too, but putting ads on paid tiers. This shit is getting fucking ridiculous. Seriously, how is this fucking legal? Like, look, I get free tiers have to have commercials because that's how they pay the bills, which I completely understand. I grew up with the 3 free channels and I understand that. But when I'm spending 10, 15, even 25 fucking dollars on a fucking streaming service for them to just put ads on it, what the fuck? I shouldn't be getting ads when I pay for the subscription fee. It's not that hard of a fucking concept, you greedy motherfuckers. What the fuck is next? Video games having commercials? Should not have said that.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
I should not have said that. I do not want to put ideas in these companies' fucking heads. Okay, I was all for home streaming services because like movie theaters have just gotten super expensive, but it's getting to the point where streaming services are becoming the same thing. At this point, streaming services have just become fucking cable 2.0, but worse. I am at that point where I am just going to build a NAS and keep all my shit on it. I mean, sure, it might be more expensive in the short term, but at least I know all my shit is on there and it won't be taken away by the whims of some asshole in a suit. I'll pay for that peace of mind. Okay, tangent over for now. So the changes from the book to the movie are fucking extensive. So I'll just try and give a brief overview of some of the changes that I think are major ones. Book Artemis. Arrogant, anti-hero, cold, brilliant, morally gray, fucking genius, criminal mastermind. Movie Artemis. Sweet, heroic, believes in magic, already good. Book plot. Artemis kidnaps Holly for ransom gold from the Fae. Movie Artemis. Trying to rescue his dear old dad. In the book, his dad is presumed dead, or was it just missing? Either way, he's not germane to the story. In fact, it's like at least when I read it, Artemis isn't bothered by it. Not like he doesn't care, just like it's happened before.
Yes, very sad. Anyway, it got me thinking.
Book Holly. Competent, captured, rebellious, doesn't trust Artemis. Movie Holly quickly trusts him, becomes his sidekick. Juliet Butler in the books is Dom's sister, but in the movie, she's his niece. Butler, Dom, in the book, fucking legendary, imposing giant of a man. In the movie, fucking glosses over it and damn near him. At least that's what I thought. So, in conclusion, Artemis Fowl should have been Disney's answer to Harry Potter and all that other stuff. Instead, it is a masterclass in how to ruin a beloved book series with zero understanding of the source material and how to get fans to absolutely hate you. If they don't think you're taking their favorite thing seriously, whether it be book, comic book, or anything really seriously, they will turn on you. I am not kidding. But if you make fans think that you're taking this seriously, following the source material, all that, look, small changes are fine. It's the dramatic ones that fans lose their shit over, okay? But if the fans feel like you're taking the source material seriously and just doing it right, you have made lifelong fans that will defend you with every breath and keystroke they have in their being. Like, seriously, do you realize how much shit you could have sold? The box office would pale in comparison. Maybe that should actually be the new metric to use. Seriously, I mean, look at fucking Star Wars. Have you seen some of the shit they sold in the late 70s, early 80s alone that people fucking bought? Seriously, like religiously? Another example, the Pokemon Company. Case in point, fans lose their shit over merch. I am not being dramatic. You could have made so much fucking money, and yet you're like, fuck it, we'll just use this for a tax write-off or some shit. Which, yeah, good call on that one. All right, I think that's enough of this video. My videos usually end up way too long in the first place, so thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see everyone in the next one.